Hey guys, it's Kayla and I'm back with another video in my Getting Ready for 2022 series. Today we're going to be talking about the 10 daily habits you need in your life in order to make 2022 your best year yet. These are habits that I absolutely swear by and they make such a big difference when I'm doing them every single day. If you're new to my channel, you should definitely stick around and subscribe and watch all the videos in my 2022 prep series. And now let's hop into these life-changing habits. Habit number 1 is to journal. Journaling is such a great habit to help with your mental health. It allows you to get all your thoughts and feelings onto paper, especially when you're journaling every single day. You can get everything out onto the page instead of letting it bottle up inside you. For me, it makes such a big difference when I'm taking 10, 15, 20 minutes to journal all my thoughts out. Whether you're looking up journal prompts on Pinterest or just free writing, whatever you're feeling like, it's a great way to kind of check in with yourself on the daily. Habit number 2 is to get out of your house. This is definitely something I slacked on in 2021 and I could definitely feel how much it made a difference when I actually got out of my house. Even if it was going to the gym for an hour, even if it was going to work at Starbucks in the morning, I noticed such a big difference in my mental state, my mental energy when I got out of my house. At the beginning of the pandemic, we didn't have as much of a choice with where we could go and what we could do, but now things are fairly back to normal. We do have our mask mandate back in place in California, but that means you can still go do things. You just need to wear a mask. It's super important to be respectful of the place you're in and follow the rules, but going somewhere, getting out of your house makes all the difference. Even if it's a quick walk around the neighborhood or going to wander the aisles at Target, I'm going to make a better effort in 2022 to get out of my house in some way, shape, or form every single day. Habit number 3 is to recite positive affirmations. I know not everyone is into manifestation and the law of attraction, but I think we can all kind of get behind positive affirmations. They really are just a quick and simple way to boost your mindset. They can be so simple. They're really just quick and simple ways to boost your mindset. They can be super basic and not anything too complicated, or you can specifically kind of target things you do want to manifest in your life. Pinterest has about 1 billion different positive affirmations. You can go on there and search what kind of affirmations you're looking for. Find a journal or pull up the notes app on your phone and write out a list of these affirmations and read them every single day. This was another habit that I really slacked on in 2021, and I noticed such a difference when I take 5 minutes to recite through some positive affirmations every day. Again, they're quick, simple, they don't have to be overly complicated, and they really make such a big difference with our mindset and positivity. Habit number 4 is to spend time on a hobby. 2021 saw the start of the Great Resignation, people saying goodbye to 9-to-5s and really kind of diving more into their passions and hobbies. But even if you love your 9-to-5, love your job, I think everyone can benefit from spending time on a hobby. It can be anything from knitting to baking, whatever it is, but find something that brings you joy, find something that brings you happiness, and dive into that. Not gonna lie, I see so many Facebook posts of girls complaining about how their boyfriends or husbands play video games. Yes, of course, there is an unhealthy level of playing video games, but for most boys, it is a hobby. So this is my PSA to all you girls out there, whoever's watching this video, to find your own hobby and find something that allows you to disconnect for a little bit, lets you take a step back and find some peace. I have a ton of different hobbies. I read, I make YouTube videos. There's so many things out there, so find something and dive into it in 2022 and do it every single day. Habit number 5 is to move your body. This one kind of connects with getting out of your house, but move your body in some way, shape, or form every single day. It can really be as simple as a 10-minute stretch routine or a quick lap around your block, or on the other hand, it can be an hour-long workout, it can be going on a hike, but whatever it is, move your body. Especially in the pandemic, so many of us were stuck in our house, we're not getting up and active, and it makes a difference. From the pandemic, so many of us started working from home, and that means getting less active, getting less out of our house, and moving our bodies really makes such a difference with not just how we look, but with how we feel. Exercise affects your mental health, your energy levels, so many things more than just your physical appearance, and it's so important to remember that. Do something every single day that gets your heart pumping, gets your body moving, even if it's just for 5 or 10 minutes. Habit number 6 is to practice gratitude. This can go along with your journaling or your positive affirmations, but in some way we should be practicing gratitude every day. I know a lot of people do it right when they wake up or right when they go to sleep, when they're laying in bed, to just think of a few things that they are grateful for that day. It doesn't have to be overly complicated, but I think our lives are so much better when we remember what we're grateful for and thankful for every single day and not just on Thanksgiving. You can even go farther with this and let someone know every single day that you're grateful for them. It can be a text message, it can be a card, or you just think about it to yourself. It really makes such a difference when you think about what you're grateful for, what makes you happy about life every day. Habit number 7 is to read a book. Reading can be your hobby, but I think it goes beyond that. I think it's something that everyone should be doing every single day. I know everyone is not a big reader, but I think a lot of people just haven't found the genre or type of book that they really enjoy. You don't have to read a personal development or self-help book for reading to make a difference in your life. I pretty much only read romance books, but still it is such a beneficial habit. It's a great way for me to unwind and kind of turn off, especially at the end of the day. For me, as a social media manager and content creator, I'm on my phone or computer pretty much all day, every day. So having a book and having my Kindle really helps me kind of turn everything off and step away for a few hours. Again, you might not be a big reader, but maybe just take 5-10 minutes to start, and I bet you'll develop a better habit out of it and want to read more. Try different genres, try different books. Even if you do like a certain genre, kind of push yourself to try something else every once in a while. I feel like school really drains a lot of people on reading and makes them not enjoy it. So this is my encouragement, this is my PSA to try out a book and see what you love. Habit number 8 is to drink at least 60 ounces of water a day. We do not realize how much water makes such a big difference in our lives. Our bodies are what, like 80% water, and when we don't drink it, it really affects a lot of things in our body and our mind. And you don't need to go super hardcore and drink a gallon of water every day. Most of us do not need that much water, but at minimum 60 ounces is what we should be drinking. If you're super active, if you live in a hot climate, it's probably a little bit more than that, but drink water. Again, this is something that I really need to work on in 2022. Even if my water bottle is in front of me all day, I still forget to drink it. So whatever you need to do, whether it's a gallon jug on your desk, whether it's a reminder on your phone, get yourself to drink more water every day. Habit number 9 is to prepare for your next day before you go to bed. If I could only list one thing as the key to success, this one might be it. Whenever I prep for the next day the night before, it makes such a big difference in my motivation, my energy, my focus, my productivity, all of it. Picking out my gym clothes, writing out a to-do list, even if it's just taking 5 minutes to look at my calendar for the next day and see what I have going on. All those things make such a difference and allow me to go to sleep so much more calm because I know what's going on the next day. I can wake up and immediately tackle that instead of waking up in a little bit of a frenzy being like, what's going on? What's today? What do I have to do? When I take the time the night before to kind of plan and prep and lay out what's going on, I'm so much more productive, so much more successful that next day. This obviously will probably look a little different on a weekend versus a weekday, but even if it's just taking a minute before you go to sleep to think through your next day and what you've got going on, it will really make a difference. I can almost guarantee this is something we all can be better about, and that is to sleep more, get enough sleep. It is so easy to get distracted on social media, scroll on TikTok for hours and hours, and go to bed way too late. And I know for me, whenever I stay up too late, it throws off my whole next day. Going back to the prepping and planning, if I plan to wake up early and go to the gym the next day, but then end up staying way too late because of social media, YouTube, whatever it is, I will most likely skip that workout. Sleep is such a big thing that is so easy to overlook, and it really makes a difference in our focus, in our mental clarity, all of it. When you get enough sleep, you are so much more likely to wake up with enough energy, motivation to tackle the day the way you want and be successful. I'm not saying you need to go to bed at 8 p.m. every day, but whatever time allows you to get 7-8 hours of solid uninterrupted sleep is the time you should be going to bed, and you should do it every single day. Those are the 10 daily habits you need in order to be successful and make 2022 your best year yet. Truly 10 simple things that will make such a big difference in your motivation, energy, and productivity every single day. If you like this video, you should definitely give it a thumbs up and leave any comments down below. That really supports my channel and helps my channel grow. And of course, if you're new, you should definitely stick around and subscribe and check out all my videos in my Getting Ready for 2022 series. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one.